Okay. Let's see. I gotta see where I'm at. Okay. Let's see. I haven't played this in a while. Last time I played this, I was doing a live stream for YouTube, but they stopped. So, wrong button. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, gotta go to the Daily Shoals. So, I gotta get my I got all that. So, oh. So ultimately, I have to go to Haven. He was doing Blackstone. What I was doing. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. So let's see. Here's my property. Oh, Sir Morgan, okay.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Wrecked from Orthamar.
They're fine. They're fine, Dwarven. Okay, yes, I have to... I have to get out of here is what I have to do. And the way out is over here. Okay. Okay. Straight to the outskirts.
Stop right there, outsider. The Dalish have camped in this spot. I suggest you go elsewhere, and quickly.
Okay.
I find that hard to believe. What business could we Dalish possibly have with a group like yours?
Yeah, turn this down some. Okay.
Seeing as you are obviously no simple trespasser, I will leave it to the Keeper to decide the importance of your business. In the camp, I suggest you keep your hands to yourself, and remember that our heirs are still trained on you. Follow me.
I love this game. It's one of my favorite games.
I see we have guests. Who are these strangers, Mithra? I have precious little patience and less time to spend on outsiders today.
I understand, but this one claims to have important business with our people.
I see. Tell me, stranger, what business could you possibly have with us? We have our own
Let me
issues we
deal
must
with you,
deal with, as you can see.
Let's see. Let's say
Or you're
this one.
certainly wasting mine. Answer the question, and truthfully, or go.
Oh.
You might have simply said so to begin with. Masiranus, Mithra. You may return to your post.
Manuvinen, Keeper.
Now, allow me to introduce myself. I am Zathrian, the keeper of this clan, its guide and preserver of our ancient lore. And you are?
Well, my name is Kimberly Ann.
Manners. From a Shemlin.
Well,
Interesting.
yeah.
What might be your mission here? Have you come to spread news of the Blight? I had already sensed the corruption spreading in the south. The existence of the Blight is not news to me. I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not.
Yes,
Oh, yeah?
it seems like you've had your own troubles. What are the odds?
I imagine you are here regarding the treaty
I
we
thought
signed
Alistair
centuries
is like
ago.
hands down the best
Unfortunately,
character in
we
this
may
game.
not be able to live up to the promise we made. This will require some explanation. Please, follow me.
Oh yeah. Werewolves. You're turning your people into werewolves, you retard.
The clan came to the Brazilian forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers in the forest, but we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us. They ambushed us, and though we drove the beasts
only
back, much
experimenting on
damage was
them.
done. Many of our warriors lie dying as we speak, even with all our magic and healing skill. We will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The Blight's evil must be stopped. But we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry.
Yeah, well, I have a scroll that says you are.
The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself. And that would be no trivial task to retrieve.
I am good at non-trivial tasks. You're going to ask me anyhow, right?
I would not ask such a thing of anyone. You asked, did you not? Within the Brazilian forest
I knew you
dwells
were
a
going
great
to.
wolf. We call him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If he is killed and his heart brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse. But this task has proven too dangerous for us. I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned. I cannot risk any more of my clan. We would assist with the Blight, of course, and you would have our gratitude. I must warn you that more than werewolves lurk in the Brazilian forest. It has a history full of carnage and murder, you see. Where there is so much death, the veil separating the spirit realm from our own becomes thin, allowing spirits to possess things, living or dead. But if you can indeed help, then I wish you luck.
Okay.
Make them quick, if you
I got
please.
questions.
I have much to do here. My apprentice Lanaya or Sayrel, the clan's storyteller, could provide you with answers just as easily. Watch for the white wolves. They are his eyes and ears in the forest.
Okay. Well, tell me more about the
There is
curse.
not much to say. It stemmed originally from Witherfang, but now any werewolf may infect someone with it. You will know within a matter of days. You will begin to sweat and vomit, and most tellingly, your temper will become wild and uncontrollable. If that happens to you, you should seek out Witherfang even more swiftly. Your mission at that point will be rather personal.
Oh, yeah.
No. The ones from this forest, however, do. It is possible, but not guaranteed. The only way to protect against the curse is not to be bitten.
No.
That is a long tale I do not have time to tell. Ask Sayrel about it if you wish. Go on, then. I must return to
should go.
caring for my people. Creator's speed on your way.
Okay.
Please leave that be. If you have need of equipment, I am sure Master Verathorn can help you.
Okay.
Please do not lie to me. I find it most unbecoming.
Damn. She didn't understand. Or whatever. Anyways. Yep, blood rating, blah blah blah. I don't want to talk to you yet.
How do they move these things through the forest? Do the trees just get out of their way, or what?
I love him. There should be... I ain't talking much about. It's down here. Because this one's a pretty cool task to do.
Who comes? Who comes? Oh, I beg your pardon, stranger. I was so busy attending to the Hala, I did not hear your approach. My name is Alora. I am the Master Herder in charge of caring for the Hala. Not as exciting as being a Grey Warden, but the Hala are vital to us. They are the noble beasts that pull our Aravel, what humans call landships. They are our companions and our guides.
I would call that a deer.
We ride the Hala, but never with reins or a saddle. It is the Hala who decide where to lead us, and our privilege that they take our Aravel with them. In return, it's the herder's job to speak to the Hala and care for their needs. It's a bond of friendship, and not servitude. I fear she may have been bitten
sick.
during the werewolf attack. I have tried speaking with her, but she is too agitated for me to understand. The curse would not affect her as it would
Maybe
us,
she's
but it
probably
would still be
wondering why
lethal.
you're talking
And
to
it may
her.
prove contagious to the other Hala as well. I can find no wound on her, but if she's truly ill, then I will have to put her out of her misery, for her sake as well as that of the others. I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful. And?
I was
What do you think?
kneeling.
What do you think? I am glad you
That's
attempted
really
it
kind.
regardless. No. No, I'm sorry. She isn't calming any more around you than she is for me. I know. It was kind of you to try. No. That would not be right. When the time comes, then I will do it myself. It is my duty.
Then do it yourself.
As both master herder and as her friend. She shall take her last breath, knowing she was always safest in my care.
Come to check on my Hala and I again, have you?
I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful. Then
No, I suppose not. Let me see. I keep pressing the wrong button. Let's see. I can't level up yet. Almost. Oh. You think one of them would? Let's see. Who else to talk to? Yep, we're gonna take that.
I am done.
I am done.
What are you doing? You've warped the wood completely. Did you leave it out in the rain?
No, Master Verathorn. I think I just used too much heat.
You're not smelting ore like a Durgenlin. This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands, not more heat.
My actions bring me sorrow, Master Verathorn.
And so they should. Truly the art will be lost to us forever at this rate. Throw away your dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest. Now then, please forgive my distraction, stranger. Is there something that you need?
The way he's swinging his hammer's funny.
I am no merchant, but let us trade. Perhaps there's something here which will be of value to you.
Let's see. You got a lot of dragon bone. Let's see. Oh, this is only for a mage. I'm a rogue. Let's see. House Polis. Injury kits. Do I have any health? No. I don't. I'm gonna need some. Let's see. Let's do 30. And we can get the backpack. And I have no junk. Let's see what else you have. Yeah. Nope. So, I'm going to sell you that. We're good. I'm good on the rest of it. I'm gonna sell you that back though. Nope, wrong button. There we go. Maybe 34 of those. Alright, 24. I'm happy on that. Let's see. No. Can't fuck these people. I need the dog for that one.
Andera Natishan, stranger.
What's up?
I am Athras. I hope the others have not been too harsh in their treatment of you. That is very generous of you. Most would assume we are unkind as a rule, and that is not the case. Especially not to a Grey Warden. But we have lost much, and it is easy to forget simple niceties at such a time. I understand you will search for the wolves in the Brazilian forest. I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden me. None of us are happy about this situation, and I least of all. But I shouldn't speak too much about this, especially with an outsider. I am sure you have little interest in my problems. It's odd to talk so freely with a stranger, but perhaps you can help me.
Of course.
My wife Delilah and I both fought the werewolves in the ambush. She was injured so gravely, the curse spread rapidly in her. Zathrian fought hard to ease her pain, but there was little he could do. And though he says that Delilah is dead, he will not let me see her body. I am beginning to believe
she's not dead until I go into the woods.
A werewolf, and that it is being kept from me so I do not go chasing after her. If I could just know if Delilah is alive or what happened to her, then I could be at peace.
Okay.
I have an amulet made by our craftsman. It's not much, but I would be happy to give it to you in return for any news.
Yeah.
Hello? Of course. I'm very sorry. It's just that we don't get many visitors. Like you, I mean. Of your kind. Oh, of course. It's just that they don't... I mean, you don't... Oh, I should start over. I'm Kamen.
You should.
A hunter apprentice. Though I wish I could become a real hunter.
I want to be a real boy.
shouldn't be talking about this to an outsider. You wouldn't understand. I suppose there's no harm in it. It's not like you can help me. I've been an apprentice for too long. To become a true hunter, I must bring back the pelt of a beast I killed myself. A boar or a wolf or something. I wanted to hunt in the forest, but we're forbidden to enter because of the attack. But the real problem is Gaina.
Girl problems, I
She's my
see.
heart's desire. I have asked for her hand, but she cruelly refuses it. She will not bond with an apprentice, she says, and calls me a child. I am no child. If I was a hunter, I could prove it, but I cannot hunt, and Gaina will never bond with me. I feel so helpless. I shouldn't have brought it up. Just leave me to my misery. You think I haven't thought about this? There's nothing I can do. No, I couldn't do that. I must kill the beast myself. It is my rite of passage to become a full hunter. I suppose you could, but what good would that do? The situation hasn't changed. Really? I'm willing to try anything.
Can't hurt.
Cyranas, oh ma Cyranas, I will pray to the goddess of love that you are successful.
Alright. Which one was it? Hunter. Child. Oh, down this way. What up, girl?
Andaran Atishan, outsider.
What up?
You spoke to him? What did he say? Oh. I don't expect an outsider to understand our ways, but I just can't bond with Kamen. He's been a hunter apprentice for over 2 years now, and he's yet to slay a proper beast. Each time he's tried, something has gone wrong. Perhaps the creators do not wish us to bond. I cannot bond with an apprentice hunter, can I?
You can.
But what if he never becomes a proper hunter? What will become of our family? Oh, you are right. I have made poor Kamen miserable. No wonder he cannot complete his hunt. Mas Cyranas, thank you. You have helped me put this into perspective. I will go and speak to Kamen. Kamen, I have been a fool.
Gaina? What do you mean? Have you changed your mind?
I have. The outsider has helped me to see that I was wrong. I have made you miserable, and I should not have.
But what about my hunt?
I don't care
What about
about that. I know you will pass your hunt in time, and we will be happy. Us and our children.
Thank you, Gaina. You've made me a happy man. I feel blessed by the gods today.
I don't need to see this.
We are both very grateful for the part you've played in bringing us together.
How marvelous you are. I am so happy.
This is so wonderful. Young love allowed to flourish.
Does anyone else feel the urge to vomit? No? 'Tis just me?
Here,
I
take this.
love Morgan. She's so
It's been in my
funny.
family for a very long time, but I hope it plays some part in your battle against the Darkspawn. It's the very least we could do.
No, it's not. Hit that button. Oh yeah, I was thinking these rows. Darn it. You know one thing.
All right. I guess I really don't know how to ask you this.
What?
How do I say this? You think it would be easier, but every time I'm around you, I feel as if my head's about to explode.
Oh, yeah.
I can't think straight.
He's in love with me. That's very sweet.
Here's the thing. Being near you makes me crazy. But I can't imagine being without you. Not
Aww.
ever. You're the first woman I've ever spent the night with. And if I have my way, you'll be the last.
Okay. Ooh.
Good. I'm glad. Let's move on then. We've got a long way to go yet.
Yep. Damn dog, he's barking. What's up? Pet him. Who's your baby? My assassin. So I did get the mages and
The Circle of Magi stands ready to assist, Grey Warden, as do the... There are always...
Yep. There's always things. Let's see. I just can give them all my runes. I don't need them right now. And I can always find more.
Even the Templars will be impressed by the powers you will command.
Oh, there she is. I do have her. Excuse me. I want to see if she's going to talk.
Do you realize that you've been smiling for hours now? Since the last time you and that fool Alistair shot glances at each other, in fact. He must be pleasant enough in bed, for surely I cannot imagine anyone enduring his conversation.
Oh,
I see.
No idea.
Glad to hear it then. 'Tis a bit sickening to watch you two, but I imagine it at least takes your mind from our situation. Have it your way.
I love this. I love this game. I love how it's boundaries.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Let's see. Damn. Yeah, I don't know, but spending my damn money. Flask I do need. Let's see something. Every now and then, like, come talk to me.
You called. I caged myself. A weak mind is a deadly foe, as you are no doubt aware. That is complicated. I came to your lands with 7 of the Beresad, my brothers, to seek answers about the Blight. We made our way across the Ferelden countryside without incident, seeing nothing of the threat we were sent to observe. Until the night we camped by Lake Calenhad. They came from everywhere. The earth beneath our feet, the air above us. Our own shadows harbored the darkspawn. I saw the last of the creatures cut down, too late. I fell. I am told no others survived. I don't know how long I lay on the battlefield among the dead, nor do I know how the farmers found me. I only know that when I woke I was no longer among my brothers, and my sword was gone from my hand. I searched for it, and when that failed I asked my rescuers what had become of it. They said they found me with nothing. I killed them.
No.
With my bare hands. I did.
And then?
I knew they didn't have the blade. They had no reason to lie to me. I panicked. Unthinking, I struck them down. I know I cannot justify what I have done. My honor is forfeit. That sword was made for my hand alone. I have carried it from the day I was set into the Beresad. I was to die wielding it for my people. Even if I could cross Ferelden and Tevinter unarmed and alone to bring my report to the Arishok, I would be slain on sight by the Antam. They would know me as soulless, a deserter. No soldier would cast aside his blade while he drew breath. If I knew where to look, it would be in my hand now. What would you have me do? It could be anywhere by now. Near Lake Calenhad. Perhaps those words are empty, but thank you all the same.
Hold on. Wrong button. Oh, he does have his own blade. I already found it. See all these asks? Axe. They're better than his. Like, this one's better than his, too. Even that one's better than his. Let's see. I already talked to you. I'm not talking to you.
What is your desire? Very well, but I consider this pillow talk.
I still love him too.
I know little enough of the Dalish other than the fact that my mother was one, or so I was told. She had fallen in love with an elven woodcutter and accompanied him back to the city, leaving her clan behind for good. And there, of course, the woodcutter died of some filthy disease, and my mother was forced into prostitution to pay off his debts. Oldest tale in the book.
Yep.
How should I know? My mother was a whore, as you'll recall. None of the other elven boys in the whorehouse knew their fathers. I was not so unusual. I didn't know my mother either, of course. She died giving birth to me. My first victim, as it were. We were all raised communally by the whores. It was a happy enough existence, ignoring the occasional beating. Until eventually I was sold to the crows. I brought a good price, so I hear.
Yep.
It could have been much worse. Shall I tell you about what happened to the other whorehouse boys who did not fetch a decent price with the crows? Surely your life has not been so idyllic. People like you and I are not the product of happy lives of contentment, after all.
I was.
My original point is that my mother's Dalish nature was always a point of fascination for me. Through all the years of my crow training, the one thing of my mother's that I possessed was a pair of gloves. They were of Dalish make, I knew that much, and beautiful. I had to keep them hidden, of course, as we were not allowed such things. Eventually, they were discovered, and I never saw them again. I don't feel anything about them. Oh, we heard about them in the city.
You never do.
Even deep in Antiva. I even had the notion once to run off and join them. Naturally, the reality did not live up at all to the fantasies I had constructed as a boy, staring at those gloves. But such is life. Come, enough talk of the Dalish. Let us move on.
Okay. So, if I can find them.
Something I can help with?
No.
I got a moment. Hey, sure. What about? All right.
Nope.
Aye. All right then.
I love Ogren. He's so funny.
It'll do, sure.
Yeah, it'll do.
What's on your mind? Oh, yes, and thank you for asking. I'm feeling much better today. Well, thank you for your kindness, my dear. It certainly warms these rickety old bones.
Yep. Alright. Basically talk to everyone. Alright. Yep.
Yes.
Oh. Of course you. And we're into you two.
Yes.
Yes.
Haven. Still need to go here. Yeah, we're going here first. Oh, of course.
I hate this smell. This thing's leaving my breath.
Very well. Safe.
What's on your mind?
Nothing.
It is no trouble. It is no trouble.
So bad. Why do the demons have money? What do they need to buy? You know, like, what am I missing that they need money? Never understood this part. I understand why he needs help. And then I've gone in a big circle. Okay. And then... I finished this game before. DLC and all. And she faints.
I fell.
No shit. The only DLC I've never played on this.
For a moment there, I thought I was... I thought it was all over.
From the Vision of the Darkspawn.
I will explain everything when we are back at camp. Now is not the time.
Well, let's go then. Because I really can't do it from the view of the Darkspawn. That's how I feel. Oh yeah, I gotta upgrade her this with that. Oh, my bad. Yep, you're auto leveling. Yep.
Watch now.
As you say, yes.
One there. No, I can't go in there. Man, I love this RPG, but there's a lot of pressures. Just can't go in. No.
Something you need, my dear? Something you need, my dear?
No. I hate when I accidentally click on him or anybody. No, he's not.
Might I offer you a bit of advice, my good friend Alistair?
I like my hair the way it is, thank you.
Truly. As you wish. Though my advice is regarding something else completely. It has to do with your recent exertions with your fellow Grey Warden that I overheard.
Oh.
It did seem as if you just got going when all grew quiet. You are feeling all right, yes? Perhaps you're tired.
We aren't talking about this, are we? Did I hit my head?
I have some roots from home that you may chew if you need energy. As for volume, perhaps you ought to try arching your...
Whoa. Awkward.
You Ferelden's are so finicky. How will you ever learn how to pleasure each other unless you talk about it?
Not listening. La 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 la.
Oh, the little conversations they have. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I've ever been out to that dog.
Enemies ahead! It will be done. Yes.
We should do something, and quickly.
There was one enemy ahead. One. Now there's more.
Yes. As you say. Yes. Very well. As you say. Very well.
Okay, Wayne. I wasn't done reading. I think went so fast. And there's you guys in there on the floor. Gotta find out the mystery of this village is. What's over this way? Because I've played this a couple times. I really only go linear. Don't really explore. Oop, world map, that's what that is. But I do kind of like how they have their little conversations. You know? I think it's pretty cool. There's also another thing I've never done. And that's have Terran Logain inside my party. He betrayed me. Oh no. And then there's this dialogue between Zevran and Terran, and he's just like, hey, guess what? I didn't kill her.
We are blessed beyond measure. We are chosen by the Holy and Beloved to be her guardians. This sacred duty is given to us alone. Rejoice, my brethren, and prepare your hearts to receive her. Lift up your voices and despair not, for she will raise her faithful servants to glory when her... Ah, welcome. I heard we had a visitor wandering about the village. I trust you've enjoyed your time in Haven so far?
No.
Perhaps. But staying hidden means staying protected. And we must protect Haven and our charges at all costs. We don't owe you any explanations for our actions. We have a sacred duty. Failure to protect her would be a greater sin. All will be forgiven.
All right. Who ordered death?
Excellent.
I know where I actually have to go.
The task is finished.
The task is finished. I love it. I don't think I've ever been in here either. Alright, brick wall time.
Success.
Who are you? They've sent you to finish it.
Yeah, sure.
You don't know how glad I am to see someone who isn't from this village. The leg's not doing so well, and I can't feel my foot.
Yeah.
I can set the leg and ease some of the pain, but he'll need a lot of rest in order to heal.
I don't have time to rest now. I'm so close. The urn is just up that mountain. The Arl is sick. Will he live? Politics never did anyone any good. The Arl is a noble soul, but the ashes will surely cure him. Haven lies in the shadow of the mountain that holds the urn. There is an old temple there built to protect it. The door is always locked, but I know what the key is. Ivric wears a medallion that opens the temple door. I've seen what he does with it. Yes, that is your key. Take me to the mountainside, and I will show you. It is not that far, and will you let me lean on you? For the urn, any pain is worth enduring.
Okay, sure.
Good. Help me up here. I'll try not to slow us down.
I didn't help you. Yeah, see. Alright.
Here we are. Give me the medallion, and let's see if I remember. Yes, you see, it can be manipulated, just like this. And there. A key to open the way. Now, where does this go?
Inside the door. That dude's got like a bunch of hair in his ear.
Oh, what I would give to have seen this hall in all its splendor, as it was meant to be. Still, sweep away the ice and the snow, and
Everything's
traces of
ruined
beauty
now.
remain. I'm sorry, what? I was a little distracted, I apologize. These
I should've called
carvings were
him
created
Geezer.
just after Andraste's death, and they may reveal things about her life that we do not yet know. I think I need more time to study these statues and carvings. I could not keep up with you with my injuries. I should be safe. I don't think there are any villagers here. Go. I will be all
And I
right.
think I killed the whole damn
Perhaps
village.
my destiny was only to lead you to the Anne. It was designed to protect the Anne from those who would steal it or do harm to it, namely the Tevinter Imperium. I would hope not. And if the legends speak truly, you will never reach the urn with malice in your heart. Only the faithful shall lay eyes on the sacred ashes. Death and misfortune await the unbeliever. The Maker's gaze has fallen on Andraste's final resting place. He weeps for his beloved, and his wrath at her betrayers endures. That is what the legend says, and the Maker may indeed watch this place. Read between the lines, however, and you'll understand that it is merely a simple truth draped in hyperbole and metaphor. After all, no one wants to hear, Willie toiled for many a year to perfect the curious mechanisms that would send a sharpened spike up the arse of the unwary intruder. I think my decision to stay here was the best one, don't you?
Of course.
I'll be right here if you need me. Now I need something to write on.
Yeah. Well, see what this one needs. Sealed letter.
As you say, yes. It will be done. As you say. Very well.
Mm-hmm. Geez, I didn't need to do that, but let's see. What is this? Okay, sure. I think that's as far as that goes. Let's see where this one leads. And then you go back this way.
It cannot be done.
Okay.
Old books. You think any of those might still be readable?
Well, Alistair, it's not a comic book, but I'm sure they're readable.
There we go.
Alright, wrong button. Okay. Oh, I was like... Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Our princess. I mean, the Jarl, he's not gonna die.
I'm afraid not.
I mean, nothing's really gonna happen. You have to do all these quests anyway.
Enemies ahead! Very well, yes. Very well. As you say. Yes. Very well. As you say. Yes. Very well.
You'd think they would run away more.
You would think.
As you say. As you say.
I don't see it no more. Let me finish this one. I can't be serious. See what's in here first. What he's wearing is actually better. But I'm still gonna take it. Well, let's see what's in door number 2.
Oh, look, some more fun to be had.
Yes. Yes. Of course it's done. Very well. Will be done. Very well. Yes. Will be done. As you say. Of course. What is that? A trap? Very well. Looking down. Yes. Yes. Very well. You say yes. Very well. As you say. Yes. Very well. All right. That's it.
I hope I don't get blood all over you.
Will be done. Very well. Yes. As you say. Very well. Yes. As you say. Will be done. As you say. I have done it. Very well. Look down. As you say. Very well. As you say. Look down. Very well. As you say. Yes. As you say. Look down. Very well. Yes. It will be done.
In there.
Something you need, my dear?
No. I guess I can go up. Wrong room.
No, I cannot. I'm afraid not. Yes. As you say, it will be done. It will be done.
What was the door that was locked? Oh no, I think this was it. Not it.
It cannot be done.
Where's that one? I actually think this is a good stopping spot at the moment. So. Follow me. I'm playing more games. Excuse me. I'm gonna be finishing this one up. So, yeah. Follow me on YouTube, it's Kimmy Potter. Follow me on Twitch, Kimmy Potter Plays, basically. Yeah, so subscribe for everything, follow me on everything, and I will see you in the next video.